some breaking news. We got a lot of topics we're gonna be dealing with today. Donald Trump is trying to rename an aircraft carrier that was obviously named after a black man, and he's not satisfied with that. He's not satisfied with that. Now that's crazy. Somebody that ain't never served in the military. Was he a draft dodger? He very well may have been a draft dodger. That's why he can't do shit right now. Donald Trump is he's a fuck up. Real talk. He's a fuck up right now, and he just dig himself deeper and deeper and deep. Oh, nasty energy and everything. You know, man. I mean, man, deal. And if they obviously, in order for the brother, and I'm gonna get his name in just a second. In order for the brother even to be acknowledged, for his greatness, and I'm about to get off into it, uh, that speaks a lot that somebody would even call his name, to be, in honor of an aircraft carrier. I know a lot of y'all out there, y'all anti-military, and I'm not pro-military, but, you have a lot of peoples in your family that go to the military, and I am, even though I'm not pro-military, I don't just necessarily hope that your blood end up dead or some shit, and some of y'all just go all over the, until somebody whooping your ass and you gotta dial 911 your damn self. So, and that don't mean I'm pro for that, but I know that I have to reason with the reality that if they do their job how they supposed to do it without all the racism, that, you need to call somebody to get a motherfucker up off your ass. You know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker on your ass, 911, I'm in there, please, could you come get this nigga up off my head? Yeah, And so the military too, sometimes you gotta ride on a motherfucker. Sometimes you gotta ride on a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? But Donald Trump obviously racist as he wanna be. And we only, hey, yeah, that's right. Yeah, racist as he wanna be. And that's what we expect from Donald Trump, trying to erase blackness out of everything. And that's why his ass is in the predicament that he in. Black people shouldn't, and they should take heed to that. Fuck, if y'all ain't gonna respect a motherfucker blood, sweat, toil, you gonna go out there and risk your life, and the likes of Donald Trump ain't gonna even respect you. Okay, wait a minute. Ain't gonna even respect your black ass. You out there, saluting and shit. Get your arm blew off. Get your goddamn leg blew off and shit. You out there fighting for these Neanderthals for some bullshit. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get his name. I know his first name was Doris. I think it was. Now that's crazy. I don't see Doris Miller. That's his name. Yeah, he's Doris Miller. And I don't necessarily know what it is that he did. I don't know necessarily. Yeah. Yeah, Black Power. We in the house. And so I'm trying, let me see. I see a quick video where, let me see what he did. Doris Miller, USS, was the first black service member to receive the Navy Cross, the nation's second highest stabbed. Wait a minute. Yeah, he received the Navy Cross, which is the second highest medal in the Navy. Let me see. So he was the first black service member to receive the Navy Cross, the Navy's second highest honor. What did he do? He said the sailor famously stabbed the gun during the, let me see. Well, okay, so he must have shot down some during Pearl Harbor. I think during no, it was Pearl Harbor where he shot down some of them Japanese. He shot down some of them kamikazes. Yeah, he shot down some of them kamikazes, and so he received the Navy Cross. But you know what I'm saying? That's just like they wanted to erase the Tuskegee Airmen out of one of them damn out of the Pentagon and shit. He wanted to take slavery out of the Smithsonian and shit. They want to erase the nastiness of their people. That's why he's so fucked up. They don't want to motherfucking make right what was wrong. They want to, hide they nasty draws and shit. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't want to clean up. They don't want to clean up. That's the nature of the beast. It is. That's the nature of the beast. I don't expect nothing different at all. Whatever come to their ass, good for them. You know what I'm saying? What's happening over there in fucking in that purge, that shit gonna get worse. It ain't gonna get better. It's not gonna get better, and it's gonna get worse before it get better. And so, be looking to be in a prolonged war. That shit over there ain't gonna end no time soon. No time soon. He didn't just inflame a fucking world war, you understand, over them fucking Israelis over there. Which they put their ass over there. They put them over there, the British and all of that, they put their ass over there. But the United States, but all of them still is benefiting. All them goddamn Europeans is benefiting. And so it is what it is. They even threatening to bomb their ass. But the fact that he wants to take this brother's name off of this aircraft carrier, a man that obviously jumped behind, I think he jumped behind one of them machine guns, them anti-aircraft, what they call them? I forget it. Anti-air or some shit. And he was shooting shit down. You know what I'm saying? Probably helping their ass out. And here it is, a man that did that. That shit was probably one of the most hectic motherfucking. He is credited with shooting at least one Japanese plane and dragging U.S. wounded sailors to safety. Yeah. So now they don't want his name on the aircraft carrier. Man, we see that's the bullshit. We talking about why the fuck what the fuck? Ain't nobody thinking about no Democrat. The fuck is you talking about? We coming over here asking, do you think I give a fuck about a Democrat or a Republican? We talking about a man who was in service, who put his life on the line for his fellow sailors, went to work, shot down Japanese planes, pulled his sailor, his comrades to safety, and the motherfucker want to change the name of the aircraft carrier, and you bringing up a fucking Democrat. What the fuck do that got to do with anything? You fool. That's right. You the type of motherfucker. You like to wash dirty, stinking drawers. You one of them motherfuckers. You would be, if you was in prison, you would be washing motherfuckers' drawers. That's what you would be doing. Cause that's what you doing right now. You gonna make an excuse for some dumb shit about it? What the fuck a Democrat gonna do for something? That ain't got shit to do with nothing. Yeah, the fuck is wrong? Don't come in here with that. Anyway, family, I'm out of here. I just wanted to bring that. You can't change the nature of the beast. You know, you cannot change. And if he changed the name as he tried to take the Tuskegee, fuck them. I wouldn't go out there and do shit for them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. Let them fight their own wars. Let them take their grandchildren and their children over there in Iran and all of that. Take your own goddamn kids over there. Don't send none of our people over there because you don't respect us nowhere. Get over there to Patreon, family. I got 5 going live tonight. I want you in the house. Yes, indeed. It's going to be a hell of a ride. And I'll see y'all black here in a minute. Boom, black pop.